our first guest. You know him as an actor and a host, and today he's here making his cheesy chicken stuffed shells from The Burn Cookbook. You might recognize that. His new cookbook inspired by one of our favorite movies, Mean Girls. Please welcome back our very good friend, Jonathan Bennett. We're so happy
Thank you, Bennett. Thank you, guys. I'm so excited. I love you
again. We worked together on All My Children back in the day.
Back in the day.
Love to see all the things that you're up to.
Well,
man.
yeah, it's 2 degrees of Cameron Matheson.
It is.
Yeah.
Because
it really is.
sitting right next to him, also amazing American actor, Diedrich Bader.
Yes, Diedrich
By the way, is from American Housewife. You two have worked together as well.
Yeah, Drew Carey show.
That's right.
That's
Drew Carey
exactly right. I mean, he's just sort of a smaller character than I was on that show.
I
It was
You were the guest star on that.
Cameron, on All My Children, like all the years ago, you just doing push-ups and sit-ups and curls. I would never think that I would get to see you talk about making your own apple cider vinegar. Like, it really is full circle.
What's better? He's gonna
It's
eat
amazing.
your cheese
And you're going to eat them and you're oh, it's
And
so
I'm gonna
good.
love 'em.
Look at all the carbs in these. You're going to be
Very
great.
excited. Okay, you guys dig in. Maria and Orly are also joining us. So let's talk about Mean Girls for a minute.
Let's talk about it.
15 years later, it really is a cult classic. I mean, we all were so obsessed with this movie, especially your character. We loved Aaron Samuels very much.
Oh, man.
And the movie
boy.
is, I mean, it was like a coming of age, and it was all about division and separation, which was, it was mean. That's why it was called Mean Girls. But you say your cookbook, and it's called The Burn Cookbook, which is taking a line from the movie, is about bringing people together.
Yeah, you know, in the movie, one of the through lines is you can't sit with us, right? So you have to sit at all the different tables in the lunchroom, which is the way high school is still to this day. And what I wanted to do is find a way to bring everyone together around one of their favorite movies, which is Mean Girls, and just have a good time, make good food with your friends, maybe have some wine with your girlfriends, watch the movie, relive some moments, and just get back to that happy place. Because there's so much craziness going on in the world right now. Like, let's just do something easy and fun and bring people together.
And on Wednesdays, we
wear pink. Yes. And we have a chapter called On Wednesdays We Eat, Drink, and Wear Pink.
Oh, I love it. Wow.
We really nailed all the puns, guys. Nailed them all.
Lacey Chabert knows all about wearing pink on Wednesdays. She
love
wrote the
Lacey.
foreword to your book.
She did.
She loves you. We love her equally. She's part of the Hallmark family.
Yeah, Hallmark should. I just wanted to make sure Hallmark's aware of Lacey Chabert because she should really think about doing some movies, some Christmas movies.
I'll picture. I'll picture.
Yeah, someone talk it. Run it up the pole, guys. Run it up the.
I've got some
run up the
ideas now.
ladder. Yeah,
For this channel, well,
She's
listen.
the best there is.
She knew you were coming, and she thinks you're the best there is, too.
Stop.
Take a look at this.
Hey Jonathan, it's Lacey. I just wanted to let you know I'm so proud of you. I mean, you've never cooked me a meal in real life, but that's okay. I forgive you. I'm so proud of you. I know how hard you worked on this. It's such a fun book, and I'm so excited for you.
I love her so much. She's one of my favorite human beings alive. And I think all I do, I live to just torment her because I do a really good Lacey Chabert. Oh no! Like whenever we're working together, I'm always like screwing around on set, and she gets like, I'm like her little brother. She gets over it real quick. So she'll always be like, Jonathan, you're embarrassing me. Jonathan, stop. Jonathan, you're embarrassing me. I mean,
That's uncanny.
Jonathan, like that's all she says. Jonathan, I mean, very, very.
It's just
Lacey.
like him.
It is, right? It is exactly her. Yeah.
Just like Jonathan.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I'm going to make you stop now because I know
right, let's
somewhere
do
she's
it.
saying, Jonathan, you're embarrassing me.
No, now I'm embarrassing her right
Yeah,
now. On this.
there you go.
Perfect.
We're going to stop the embarrassment,
cool.
and we're going to start the cooking. So we already have our shells cooked. So
Yes, we have the shells.
Jumbo pasta shells cooked. We set those aside. Now we make our delicious filling.
Yeah, so what you want to do is you're going to want to take the mayonnaise and put it into the shredded chicken.
Okay. So you could
Just like
probably
so.
buy one of the whole chickens at
You
the
can buy the
grocery
whole
store and
chicken,
shred
and
it.
if you don't have time and you don't want to do it, use canned chicken. It's
Oh,
fine.
that's true.
It's
I forgot
fine.
about that.
It's fine. It's going to get it's going to really moist from all the stuff that's going to go in it, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But I mean, shredded chicken is best if you can do it.
The roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken, pull it apart, make it the night before so
Is
it
this
cools
stuffing?
down. That's just good old-fashioned stuffing. I love
it.
good old-fashioned, and I love stovetop. I'm not gonna hate on it. It's
You're keeping
amazing.
it simple. I love
It's
it.
good.
Us
It works.
guys, yeah.
And it's that familiar taste.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like it's that
Childhood.
taste you know. Like you taste, you're like, oh, I know this. Like right now, smelling it, you know that's what it is.
That or pepper charm, same thing.
Yeah.
Like, You remember it as a kid.
Exactly. It's so good.
So that's it, and then we
So you
stuff our
mix it
shells.
together. Yep, mix it together like that, like so. Boom.
That's it.
So
That's
far,
it.
we're nailing it. It's
Okay.
going really well.
Wow. wow. Okay, so we take our shells. Now we have an oven-safe dish here, and I see that you've poured something in the bottom of that. What is that?
So what you're going to want to put cream of chicken soup or cream of mushroom soup, whichever one you want, on the bottom of the pan, so the shells don't stick to the bottom of it when they bake. So when you go to pick them up, they're not stuck to the bottom, and then that part falls out, and all your stuffing falls out.
What a great idea!
Right? My mom invented this, not me, so I can't take
way
credit.
to go, Mom.
Right? Mom nailed it. All right, here we go.
Moms always know.
They know everything. So you're going to take your chicken,
Stuff it.
and you're going to get messy doing this.
That's okay.
And what do I love about these is they're fun to make with your friends. Like it's a good activity. It's simple. Kids can do it. They're super simple.
So you put that in there.
One right in there,
do
like
one
that.
more. And while you do that, I will cover it with this delicious shredded cheese, just cheddar.
Well, cheddar. But before you do that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spoon a little bit more of the soup on top of them. Because it just keeps it moist so that when they bake, they don't get dry. Just a little. Just a little bam.
So that just kind of keeps that in there.
Little pop.
Diedrich didn't like his at all. As
Not
you
at
can
all.
see.
Yeah.
I want some more. I'm hoping this
We'll
is
get
real.
there.
Don't worry,
We'll get there.
In the oven in just a second. You know, I have to say, I love this, the French onion soup.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, the
And
cream of
it's
mushroom.
super easy to
Right away.
make, you know?
There you go,
And you
just like
sprinkle
that.
them right on top,
Do
yep.
you want me to be generous?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want too much because otherwise then it becomes lasagna, basically.
Correct. Okay, there we
Basically,
go.
it's chicken lasagna. So that's
Can you
perfect.
use any other cheese?
You can use whatever cheese you want. There are no rules. Just, just do you,
Okay.
man. Just do whatever you want to do.
So how long does this go in?
30 minutes for about 35 minutes, 350 degrees.
Okay, perfect.
Until it's all melted,
Ooh,
until it
look
looks
at
like this.
that.
Wow.
That looks
Fantastic, right?
And whatever's
Thank
left
you.
over.
That blew my mind.
That happened
I
incredibly
mean,
fast.
whatever's
cooks
left
really
over, I
quickly.
feel like you put this on toasted bread and make a sandwich.
Anything. Or you just eat it with a spoon.
And some cranberry sauce.
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
Yes. Now, Jonathan, I know this dish is especially meaningful to you because your mom used to make it when you were a kid.
So I grew up, my mom was a chef, and she had a catering company. Oh, there we are. And so I grew up around food, and that's how the Burn Cookbook came about, because working on Food Network and growing up around food with my mom, I was like, how am I going to incorporate food into my life? What am I going to do? And then I was with a good friend of mine, and she said, we were making guacamole, and she put pomegranate seeds and apples in the guacamole.
Wow.
She goes, try this. It's not regular guac. It's cool guac. And I was like, what?
Cool guac.
Which is a Mean Girls quote. I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. And I was like, not regular guac, cool guac. And I looked at her and I go, fettuccine Alfredo. Instead of fettuccine, I'm like, we gotta make a book. So that's how it was born. But my mom, she made these at every.
You literally made fetch happen.
We made fettuccine happen. Hey! But my mom made these. She was like, I was a theater nerd. I grew up like in every school play. I know. You would think I was an all-star athlete, but no, I was a theater nerd. I know. I
You
did
know
play
what,
football.
Diedrich?
I know. It's shocking. What? And
Over. Thank you, Maria.
at every play rehearsal, or any of the tech rehearsals, my mom would always show up with a big tray of these for the entire cast and crew.
That's cool.
And it was kind of like a thing where like, oh, it's a tech rehearsal. Is Mrs. Bennett bringing her chicken stuffed shells? Like everyone knew about them.
So it was expected.
So when she passed away, I wanted to make sure that this recipe lived on.
really sweet.
And then when it all came together with the Burn Cookbook, I'm like, that's how it's going to happen. But she's like everyone's stage mom. So I wanted to like give this to the world,
You did a great
so
job.
everyone can make it for their kids.
Thank you for sharing them with us. And I need to also ask you about, you're a busy man, I
Yes.
know that. Food Network's host of Halloween Wars.
Yes.
It's a fun show. This season, what can we expect?
Oh man, this is our biggest season yet, Cam. It is so fantastic. It is. They make the craziest pumpkin carvings I've ever
it's
seen in
wild.
my life. Like
Insane.
it's
Wild.
insane. Like I'm sitting there baffled the whole time. There I am dressed as a clown because that's what I do. I'm like
an angry clown?
I'm a clown and that's a zombie attacking me. I'm like one step below like a circus clown and right above the circus monkey. Right? I'm like in that sweet spot. They just like dress me up and shove me out there. It's so much fun. The biggest displays ever.
Yeah.
I mean, any show with you is the best show.
You're the
ever.
best. This is the best show ever. How do you like them?
How do you like them?
Right? Are they
So
good? I haven't tasted them.
These are
They're
so
You
so
guys
good.
shout
Here,
out
cut
full
that.
recipe, everybody, at hallmarkchannel.com. It is all there. Pick
Huh.
up a copy of the Burn Cookbook.
Yep.
That is available right now. So good. Later in the show.